necessarily see these animals roaming here, but tonight the St. Louis Zoo is playing a major role in efforts to preserve the bison population and save our environment.
Yeah, the program the zoo is involved in aims to return bison to tribal lands, but there's also so much more going on with this.
Yes, First Alert 4's environmental reporter Avery Martinez explains how help from the Gateway City could extend past tribal lands.
The zoo signed the Buffalo Treaty, a conservation plan created by native tribes across the U.S. and Canada to better stabilize this population. The scientists here at the zoo will actually help support these plans to bring buffalo numbers back up across these different nations. It's believed that this can help with securing the environment as well as cleaner air.
And it's really healing. I lost a son. He was 35 years old. And it was really hard for me. But I began also to work with the Buffalo program, and going out and knowing that those animals would come to me and comfort me really brought me back to balance.
Johnny says her tribe has many stories of people finding peace in themselves and their land by providing a place for buffalo. Bison are a keystone species because of the role they play in the environment and tribal culture.
When you don't see that buffalo, something is missing.
These animals play a central role in many native cultures and the historic ecosystem of the plains.
They're very smart animals.
So charismatic.
And you have to have healthy land to have healthy buffalo.
I spoke to buffalo caretakers at a special series hosted by the zoo in UMSL.
Buffalo are integral to the people, to the grasslands, and to all the other wildlife.
While their scientific name is bison, buffalo is used because it is what many tribes recognize as the animal's name. Signing the treaty requires
conservation, culture, education, economics, and research. But we can't do it on our own. It's too big a job.
And that's where the St. Louis Zoo comes in, providing scientific expertise to buffalo concerns in soil, habitat, and health. And visitors to the zoo support the movement to protect these animals.
It's really positive, you know, especially at a time where animal populations are diminishing.
Well, I think, about the Native American people getting their land stolen and the buffalo all killed. A sad situation.
The zoo, in its way, helping to minimize damage from when wild buffalo were lost.
Everything depends on them. Whether it's the carnivores, whether it's the insects, whether it's birds, but then also the soil and the land. They're what should be holding everything in place.
Losing herds led to reduced bee habitat, lower fertilizer, and unhealthy grasslands. The treaty offers a chance to change that.
And provides to us a roadmap to health.
So it really is kind of what the zoo is all about. Even though we don't have buffalo at the zoo, what that treaty espouses.
While numbers are growing, it's still a battle, one many see benefits in.
To me, it's healing.
Signing on to this treaty means that the St. Louis Zoo and their scientists will help stabilize these populations and keep them healthy in whatever ways they can. Environmentalists hope that using this plan with other species will help stabilize other endangered animals. At the St. Louis Zoo, I'm Avery Martinez for First Alert 4.